Farmers Market came into existence about 5 years ago, and then Megan Penn, our executive director, she was the one that kind of had her eyes open for something else we needed to do, and she knew people at Chapman University, and she said, you know, we really want to start a farm. And after talking to them for a while, they came up with this piece of property, and they said, you guys can use this property to have your farm. And that's kind of how we came into existence, because we want to build community and having a place to teach farming, to learn about farming, which is becoming bigger and more important in the United States. It's a lot of fun to stick your hands in the dirt, to stick a seed in the ground, put water on it, and watch it grow into something that you can then eat. But while you're here, you're chit-chatting with your buddies, and that's how you form community and lasting relationships grow out of all this, just like growing the plants.
My name is Will Allen, and I'm a farmer, first of all. I'm the founder and CEO of Growing Power, which is located in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Our mission, we're a nonprofit, our mission is to help support community food systems locally, regionally, nationally, and internationally. Today, I'm here in Orange County at a wonderful community garden that I'm very impressed with, because they just started it and they've got some pretty good production going, and the people seem very passionate about growing this into a bigger space.
As a chef, having a property like this growing fresh vegetables just a few blocks away from your restaurant is invaluable, and so having that partnership with Orange Homegrown has led to us being able to come over here, volunteer our time to help plant, to help clean up the garden, get it started, and now utilizing some of the produce. The community involvement aspect of it is really exciting. As restaurateurs, my partner and I have always felt that reaching out to the community and getting involved is very important, so that so you can be a part of the community where your restaurant is. And Orange Homegrown has been a huge part of that. I want to say it was 7 years ago when the farmers market started, and from the very beginning we latched onto it. We did specials from the farmers market every Saturday night to try and promote it when it first started, and right now we're getting about 80% of our produce for the restaurant from the market. So that, combined with now this education farm that we can be a part of, is huge for us.
We really want to partner with the chefs in town. As you know, Orange has become kind of a destination, and there's lots of restaurants that grow up with that. And the chefs always require something good and something organic. They like that too. So we would like them to be much more involved with us and to support us by taking some of the produce off our hands. Additionally, we are going to sell some of this at our farmers market. In addition to that, we'll be giving some of it away to places like Mary's Kitchen and some of the local soup kitchens here in the city of Orange.
So I think one of the things that this education farm really brings to the community is seeing your food from start to finish, and being able to see the whole process and the whole vegetable, instead of something that's served to you at a restaurant or anywhere else. I think that will lead to a better understanding of food for people.
Gardening is something that, if you're doing it in a communal way like you're doing here, it brings the community together, and of course it improves the health of the community. You're able to grow just whatever pounds of food that you can grow in a local situation like this, just increases the health of the community, and also it helps people who are suffering from a lot of problems around their health, and a lot of veterans with PTSD. It's a very therapeutic thing to garden. We've always known that, but now people are more engaged and want to go out and do this.
Well, for me, it's knowing where your food comes from, knowing what goes into the food. It tastes so much better when it's straight out of the soil. It's also, for me, very healing. Be digging in the soil and working in the sun, breathing the air, and it's just it's for overall health, both what you ingest and just lifestyle.
I think knowing what you're eating as the whole process, it just adds so much more value to it, and people take it a little bit more seriously. Processed food really stole away, what a tomato looks like, what a tomato actually tastes like, So being able to bring my kids here and have them go around and, pick greens and taste them and try the flowers from the herbs that are bolting, and, it's exciting. I think that it's inspiring, and it gets people to look at food with a little bit more of open eyes.
There's always something to be done, from leveling out the rows to adding more irrigation to pulling weeds to turning the compost bin. Sometimes we'll bring in wheelbarrows full of stuff that need to be moved from the gate to the back of the property, and we need help. We help people to do that. We have a great website at orangehomegrown.org. If they would go there and look, they'll find lots of information. Other than that, every Friday, typically it's been every Friday morning from 9:30 to 11:30, we're all here working. So it's kind of an open work day. If you want to come down and volunteer, please do. We'll find something for you to do.
Volunteer time, come and spend a little time working, maybe take home a little produce. We're learning an awful lot about things here. I'm learning things from my own home garden. It's a wonderful being involved in the community here, and made a lot of friends through this. It's been a very joyful thing being part of the community here.
I would love to see more people involved in volunteering on this farm. I encourage our restaurant staff to come and work the farm, and we've had a couple of them that have showed up, but at the same time, having Chapman right here and having the students get involved would be invaluable. Being a part of something like this, getting your hands dirty in the ground and being able to see what happens afterwards and seeing everything growing it's a great feeling. And I think the more people doing it, the more people that have that connection to food, the better.